So what I'm going to do is whisk together the herbs and spices and the flour, and then I'm going to take my chuck roast here and I'm going to coat it in all this flour. And my chuck roast is at room temperature. So first I'm melting some butter here, and I'm going to put the chuck roast that I dredged with flour into the pan. So I'm going to let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes on medium high. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes, and I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to let the other side sear. So this is how I sear the edges. I just set it in the pan and just rest it against the edge, and I do all the edges that way. Okay, so now that I seared the roast, I placed it back into the pan, flat side down. I'm just going to place some onions on top. You don't have to separate them if you don't want to. I'm going to add some carrots. I'm going to add some beef broth or beef stock. You can use either or. Add some balsamic vinegar. And the last thing I'm going to add is just a couple of sage leaves. And give everything mixed together. I'm going to put the lid on this, and this is going to go in a preheated 425 degree oven. So into the oven it goes. I'll let you know how long I cook this. So I've saved some of the flour that we used to coat the outside of the roast, and I'm going to just mix that with some room temperature butter. Just mash all that flour in. This was all mixed in. And then I have the roast. It took about 1 hour and 45 minutes for it to completely cook. I didn't check it until about 1 hour and 20 minutes. It took about 1 hour and 45 minutes at 425 degree Fahrenheit. So I'm going to turn the heat here on high. And then I just allow everything to come up to a simmer, to a boil, I mean. And I'm just going to take this butter. It has flour mixed in there. I'm just going to mix that in. I'm going to remove this roast out the pan here, just to make it easier for me to mix all that. I'm just going to whisk. Make sure this is very smooth. And you can add just a little bit of water to this. So I got all that whisked together nicely. I'm going to return the roast to this. One more thing I forgot to mention, I'm going to add the mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, you can leave them out. I'm going to turn the heat down to low, and I'm going to let this simmer for 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you guys the roast. I'm going to, I had made some mashed potatoes and some wilted spinach, and I just sauteed in olive oil, and I added a little bit of salt. Okay, just spoon the roast and some of the carrots and mushrooms just on top of the potatoes. So I'm going to give this a taste test, and I just want to show you that this is very tender. I don't even have a fork. It just, you see, it just pulls apart. Just with, I mean, I didn't have a knife, but it just pulls apart with the fork. So I'm going to give this a taste. Let me make sure I get some of that delicious gravy and potatoes. Mm, absolutely delicious. It just melts in your mouth and it goes perfectly with the mashed potatoes. Full of flavor, very easy to make, didn't take a long period of time, just a couple of hours, and you have dinner on the table. I hope you guys try this recipe and enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share this video. Please also subscribe and hit that bell and subscribe to my notifications so that way you know when I upload a new video and I have a live stream coming. And also, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to join my 20,000 subscriber giveaway, which will close at 20,000 subscribers. Please head over to watch that video if you're interested. Please watch the entire video so you know how to join the contest. And please remember to live and be well. Let's do what we can to come together to love one another. Thank you so much for watching.